Good morning and happy almost end of the year. Can you believe that is on the last Monday of 2025, which is crazy. Hopefully you guys have had an amazing year and hopefully you're gearing up for an incredible 2026. I'm Tricia Turner. This is Rise and Thrive, normally on at 12 p.m. ish Central Time. However, we are coming a little early today because we've got a sales meeting today. And normally our sales meeting is on Tuesdays, but we had to adjust our sales meeting because if you've been following my story, you know that I tore my ACL in September and I haven't had time to get it fixed because it requires you to actually be down for, I don't know, a week or two. Surgeon says two, actually keeping your leg elevated so that it heals properly. So tomorrow is my surgery. So say a prayer for me, please, that I have a speeding recovery, which I'm certain that I'm going to because that's who I am. And Sarah Aho, who is a dear friend of mine, also a registered nurse, and is the one that handles our peptides and a lot of our wellness. She has been making sure that my knee has been getting injections with peptides for the last 3 months, pretty much since my injury. And so I'm anticipating a speedy recovery and I'll be back in no time. And I actually am looking forward to this and the healing of this because I have had to modify my workouts a little bit. I can't do the squats and lunges that I normally do when I work out. And that is all going to change very soon. So I'm very excited about that because this podcast comes to you every week and it's based on the 4 principles, which are most important in my life, that being faith, family, finances, and fitness. So that's going to throw right into fitness, of course, as I can resume my normal workouts very soon. Hi, Paul.
Howdy.
Paul jumps on here. We're only going to be on for a few minutes with you guys. We wanted to make sure we got on number one before the end of the year. Number two, as our last Monday rolls around for the year, we wanted to let you guys know that if you've been following our story and everything that we do online and in person, we are really focus on agent growth, agent training, agent education, and always making sure you guys in the real estate world have all the tools in your tool belt that will help you not just survive the market, but actually thrive. Let's rise and thrive. So, with that being said, our Power Agent Playbook, which is something that we've talked to you guys about, it's an in-person training workshop that we do for free every month. We're on a break right now for the holidays, but it'll resume in February. But our two partners that do Power Agent Playbook with us, Amy Lampman and Maggie Castillo, two amazing business partners of ours, dear friends of ours, they, starting next Monday, will be joining us on Mondays as well because the four of us bring a lot to the table, but we bring it in different aspects. I focus on listings, market data, stats, all things selling. Paul focuses on all things technology, heavy emphasis on artificial intelligence. Maggie is massive on social media, organization, all things structure. And then, of course, Amy Lampman is buyers, investors, flipping. She does all of that kind of stuff. And so we want to make sure we're attracting all the right people and educating you because perhaps you don't really care about listings, but you want to hear about that stuff. So they'll be on with us starting next Monday. So make sure and keep your calendars marked right here live on Facebook and YouTube every Monday, 12 p.m.-ish Central Time. Paul, what say you?
Hi. That was a lot. And yes, we are. Do they even know that yet, that they're joining?
Yeah. They're excited.
They're excited. We're excited. And we're going to continuously present you guys with top-notch information. I want to, my question to everybody out there in TV land, social media land, have you got your tickets for Time to Thrive 26 yet? Because they are selling pretty fast and there is limited seating. We only have space for 450 seats and we're getting kind of close. So know that this rock star lineup that's behind me will be speaking and your tickets are only $47 and it includes a meal of your choice. So not only do you get to hear from all of these top producing real estate agents and brokers and marketing gurus and fitness gurus. You also get to eat. So don't miss out. Grab your tickets while you still can. Please don't be the person that asks, after tickets are sold out, how can I get a seat? Because we do have a great relationship with the Houston Improv, and they are a very well known establishment, and they don't want to fight with the fire marshal. So get your tickets while you still can. Don't miss out on this opportunity. I look forward to seeing everybody.
Paul, where do they get their tickets?
So if you go to time to thrive 26.com, you can go ahead and click any one of those multiple links. And if you don't know anything about it, there's plenty of information and video content and testimonials that you can read through about last year's, and just click a link and register. You will receive an email with your confirmation ticket, as well as your social media post that you can post, letting everybody know that you're registered if you choose.
Yeah, and the event's all day, you guys. It's going to be nonstop. It's a working lunch. You're not going to leave. You're not going to want to leave. I can promise you that. The people that are coming in, if you attended our event this year in January, data shows that people that set New Year's resolutions actually start falling off their resolutions by the third week, 21st day of January. They stop going to church. They stop working out. They start eating donuts again. They start all these things. And so our goal with Time to Thrive is to help you guys not do that. We want to keep you fired up. That's why it's intentional that we pick the date that it's on, so that you can, as you're lingering, you're like, oh, I'm going to go eat this bad food, or I'm not going to go work out, or I'm going to stop making my calls. You're going to come to this event and you're going to leave this event like, oh, holy crap, I want to be like them. I want to do what they're doing. I want to look like them. And you'll be able to. You know that 98% of people that go to workshops and conferences leave and don't do anything. Hopefully you guys are going to be the 2% that are going to come here, and we've got segments on everything. We have segments from artificial intelligence, investing, subject to, we have young hustlers, we have brokers that are talking about scaling their brokerage. We have 2 couples that have been married for years, very faith-based marriages that work together in thriving businesses, real estate businesses. They're going to talk on how they do that and how they don't want to kill each other. We have everything you could imagine, social media, marketing. We have a fitness instructor that's coming. She's a beast. She's going to talk to you about wellness in the nutrition world and fitness. So there's something for everyone. So maybe you can't come and stay all day. Hopefully you can. It will be one of the best days. Paul and I go to conferences all the time. So we are very critical about a conference and what it should be and what we want it to deliver. Therefore, we're going to make sure that we deliver top-notch energy, top-notch performers, and people that aren't just going to get up there and talk BS. They're going to get up there and deliver content so that you walk away, you're like, oh my gosh, when's the next one?
Yep. I'll tell you one thing that we have learned from all the conferences that we go to. The number one conferences that we strongly dislike are big pitch fests. This is not a pitch fest. Everybody that gets on stage, they have literally signed up to provide value to people in our industry. Because as the years grow in the next 2-3 years, we don't know what's going to happen with with our ecosystem in the entire world. But one thing that we know, that anybody that comes to this event is going to be set up for success, and not just sold a bunch of products that are going to lead to nothing. This is going to be the event for the year, guaranteed, no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah, we're super excited. You guys, as we wrap up 2025, we've got just a couple of days here to go. You know, most real estate agents go into holiday mode in freaking November and don't come out of it until after the first weekend of January. Hopefully that's not you listening to this. And if it is, you need to get up off your butt and stop that. That's not how you are successful in real estate. So it being the 29th of December today, you have an opportunity to be out there hustling and grinding when other agents are not. And we're coming up on what we predict to be an amazing real estate year. If you've been in this for a few years, you know that the last 3 have been very challenging, and what we have called, some of us, the worst that we've seen in decades in the real estate world. So we're excited that 2026 is already projected to be much greater than 2025. And for those of you that were successful in 23, 24, and 25, you will like freaking have an incredible 2026. That being said, as I mentioned in the beginning, Paul and I are like laser focused on training and education. We have an online community. It's our Rise and Thrive community. And we meet with agents every morning on Zoom from 8:30 to 9:30. It's live. It's with us. It's live coaching Monday through Friday. It's everything real estate related. It's artificial intelligence. It's listings. Today we talked about for sale by owners, how to get them, and expireds, how to get them. What should we be doing in the next 5 days to actually get the bulk of those expireds that are about to hit the market? All of that stuff is available to anyone in the real estate industry. We hadn't publicly made it available. We are now. It previously, we've been doing it for months now. It's only been available for our immediate team and some agents within Realty of America, which is the brokerage that we are part of. It's now open to all. It is not free because why should it be free? Our time is super valuable and there's nobody online teaching the things that we teach because, again, it's real time, real live. And so it is how much, Paul?
$97 a month.
Yeah. And for that, Paul, what do they get?
You get live coaching for an hour, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And you also get all the recordings. And just like Tricia said, we have been doing it with our startup group of our team and as well as select individuals within our brokerage. But all those recordings that we've worked on from the beginning all the way till now, they're in there. So you actually get access to even digest everything that has transpired since then, not only to include live hands-on training. And when I say live hands-on training, I'm not talking about somebody getting on the soapbox and talking about hypotheticals or potentials. I'm talking about Tricia Turner literally telling you from her time in the field, from boots on the ground, working, closing amazing numbers in what year was this that we were just in? 2026? Holy
25.
25. Yes. Oh, today is the 26th. Wait,
What's wrong with you?
my watch is wrong. In 2025, closing the amazing deals she did in 2025. She actually walks through with you. When you have questions, she answers them. And same thing with artificial intelligence. It's not me talking about a bunch of random things that theoreticals or possibles. It's things that we're actually using on a day to day in order to be successful. And it's not a bunch of videos where you're like, well, you should do it this way. And then you try it that way and it doesn't work. We work through it together. So this is hands-on coaching. This is actual training. This is guiding. This is creating top producers and experts in your industries.
Yep. You can bring a deal there. We can walk through it, run the numbers for you, with you, show you how to do it. It can walk you through how to get listings. We do. This is what we do. And so that right here, the little thing where it says joinriseandthrive.com, that's where you go for that. Joinriseandthrive.com. Paul, can they try it for free? Is there anything that they can do about that?
Well, I'll just say that if you go to joinriseandthrive.com and you scroll through the website, you may find an Easter egg or you may not. Just look around. I like to hide things in websites in plain sight. So if you find the Easter egg, click on it. You'll get 2 days to try it out for free. Now, Tricia, you want to talk to everybody on Rise and Thrive before they go find that Easter egg. When could they expect to find you on there again?
Well, I have surgery tomorrow, so I won't be there tomorrow. In fact, no one's going to be there tomorrow. So don't look for us tomorrow. But on New Year's Eve, we've talked about being present. We will be present. We said we will. We will. And I may even be there on New Year's Day. I haven't decided yet. You know what? I'll make myself be present. I have a torn ACL, in case you don't know.
Getting ACL surgery. That when I say that woman is the definition of relentless, I mean it. Who gets an ACL surgery and says, I'm going to commit to being on Zoom the next day or the day after? Like, what the crap? But for sure, If you guys want to take care of, if y'all want to just go ahead and access that Easter egg, if you find it, um, you can jump on there. You can digest some of the recordings if you want, or if you want to wait until the live training starts back, for sure, you could jump on. You can start it on Friday, or what I would recommend is that you not start it until Monday. That way, the following Monday, which would be the 5th, January 5th. I would recommend joining it there so your 2 days can be consistent to where on Monday you'll get Tricia Turner going over her market update, and on Tuesday you can get me going over the artificial intelligence update. So strongly would encourage that.
Anything else, Paul, for ending our podcast for the last one of 2025?
I'm not kidding when I say tickets are selling out. I would strongly encourage you guys to get your ticket to Time to Thrive 26 today. It is $47. Food is included. Please do not ask, can we get you a seat or a spot in the Improv after tickets have sold out? Please do not hesitate. Don't procrastinate. Go ahead and sign up today so you don't miss your spot, because we cannot create a seat that's not there.
All right, you guys. So 71% of real estate agents in 2024 didn't sell a single home. We're pretty sure once the numbers are in at the end of this year, we're going to see a repeat performance of that. Hopefully that wasn't you. If it was you, you definitely need to join our community, and you definitely need to come to this event, because you need to be focused on all things real estate, selling, listing, artificial intelligence, social media, all things that you need to do to learn to thrive in this world and in this industry. So hopefully we'll see you there. Otherwise, Happy New Year, everybody. Looking forward to seeing all of you on the next podcast next Monday, wherein we'll have our two partners on here with us. So we'll be bringing you guys lots of energy. Happy New Year, everybody. Paul, final words.
When popping firecrackers on New Year's Eve, pay attention to your fingers and thumbs. Ha! No, stay focused, stay committed, stay true to what you signed up for. If your industry is real estate, if your industry is mortgage, if your industry has anything to do with you being an entrepreneur, stay committed. Really take this time to perform a start stop method on everything that you did in 2025. If there was something that you were doing that didn't work out for you, please write it down and put it in a column to the left saying stop. And if there was something that you were doing in 2025 that led you to some form of success, go ahead and put that into the start section and really organize your 2026 for success. And grab your ticket to Time to Thrive 26, to where you're going to hear about exactly how to take your start column and explode it and accelerate it into the future. So I look forward to seeing you guys there. And if y'all need anything, hit us up.
One final thing I wanted to tell you guys. In the real estate world, the end of the year is the largest day for expired listings, largest in the entire year. And it starts tomorrow. It starts December 30th. Things will start expiring tomorrow, all the way through January 2nd. So instead of going out New Year's Eve and staying out super late and partying too hard and then feeling like crap on New Year's Day, go out and hit the fireworks and spend your time with your family and your friends, but don't overdo it, so that you're present on January 1 and you're on the phones or you're out there knocking on people's doors if you really want to crush 2026. Because most people will be sleeping or resting or being lazy. That's not how you want to bring in the new year. You want to bring it in with fire, with grit, with power, so that you rise and thrive.
Yeah. And only you can prevent forest fires.
Oh, Paul. All right, you guys. Happy New Year. We will see y'all next week. Bye.